Solidarity! Solidarity!
Solidarity! Their faces betray the pain that they have hidden for years. This, just some of Kenya's survivors of sexual and gender-based violence committed after the 2007 general elections, disputed poll results were announced.
Today, we stand in solidarity with 8 survivors who were brutally gang raped and forcibly circumcised by state security officers and civilians during the post-election violence, as they seek truth, justice, and reparation from the state.
Close to 10 years since the violence, the wait for justice continues. Eli Kioko says his attackers cut off his hand after he attempted to stop a rape in his neighborhood. Together with several of these gathered here, they are seeking an apology from the government.
We want
the government to come to our aid, to stop our suffering once and for all.
We want the survivors to have not only the reparations in court, but more importantly, they must go through a healing process facilitated by the state, which had failed in its primary duty to protect the survivors during the PEF period.
President Uhuru Kenyatta announced a $100 million restorative justice fund for victims of the violence. But without proper laws to govern the fund, this and other victims risk missing out on compensation. This petition comes for hearing just days after a crimes against humanity case against Deputy President William Ruto and his co-accused Joshua Arap Sang was terminated by International Criminal Court judges at The Hague. It also comes just a few days before Kenya's President Uhuru Kenyatta and his deputy hold prayer rallies to celebrate the end of those cases that they have said are a nightmare for them and the country. But for the victims of post-election violence, the nightmare is still on. Sarah Kimani, SABC News at the High Court in Nairobi,